Butterfly knife freestyle video. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, I completely messed up on that. So if I mess up on some of these tricks, I'm sorry, but I'm a beginner. I literally got this today. I haven't even had it for 2 hours. Ah, crap. Anyway, as you can see, some of those really suck, and some of those, you could probably tell I'm kind of doing the same trick over and over, kind of again and again. But what matters here is I can do freestyle. Butterfly knife tricks freestyle. Rule. But it's kind of easy, actually. So you just flip it open, flip it back, flip it open, turn, handle, catch, flip, 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 flip. I could easily, if I catch it on the safe handle, fling it over, fling it back, fling it over, fling it back, by just putting my finger under here, and then putting it back under here, and then catching it. So, yeah, pretty easy stuff. This is all beginner tricks. And if you think it sucks, you suck too. So, yeah, I just wanted to tell you that. Anyway, this is a butterfly knife tricks beginner tutorial. I just did a little free, but this is now time for the tutorial part. So, what you do for a basic opening. So in the first opening I'm going to show you is really basic. You flip first I'm going to show it to you. Which I know this kind of looks complicated. Oh my god, I can't even do it now. And I dropped the knife when I did do it. You flip your handle back over, then you flip and then you turn the knife in front so you catch it right here. You flush it back and you catch it right here, and then you close it up. The easiest opening ever is a simple where you just hold this and then catch it in your hand. This is literally an opening. And then a closing, you could grab the bite handle, which I know is a little risky, especially if you get your thumb in the way. So open, and if you grab the bite handle and you're closing and you leave your thumb there, it's gonna hurt. And no, I'm not an expert. Oh my gosh, this is more into a freestyle. I'm gonna make it a tutorial. So, in a basic opening, besides just doing this, basic opening, you grab the safe handle, which is this handle, you flip it back over, you flip it back onto your fingers, and then catch it. So that's literally it. That's a basic opening. It's gonna look it's gonna look similar to this. Butterfingers. It's gonna look similar to this. And this literally took me 5 minutes to learn, and I haven't mastered it yet, but with just a little more playing around with it, that's like a basic trick. So you just flip it up, flip it back, and then flip it in your hand. And then to close it, you just flip it back right there. So, and I'm going to show it to you again. Flip it back, flip it. So you flip it back in your hand, blade up, make sure your blade's facing that way, so when you turn it back, your blade doesn't come and cut off your finger. Put it right there, and then flip it back up. I don't really know if that's a trick off a video game, but in a TF2 butterfly knife trick, the meet the spy, not the thumb roll over where they grab it like this and then they roll it over their thumb. No, I don't know how to do that. But what they do there is they sling it over, and then they catch. Like literally, they grab the bite handle really low, they swing it over, and then catch. And I'm really working on that. But this trick that I'm going to show you, you grab the safe handle, you flick it up, and you bounce it off with your thumb, and then you catch it back. So it's kind of like this. It's kind of like grabbing the safe handle. It's kind of like doing this. It's kind of like you're bouncing the dull part of the blade off your hand, and then like that. So what you do is you go like that, and you catch it there, and then you spin, and then you push it back. So you go. I closed it. You go. Open it here. Why did I do that? Grab the wrong handle. Open it here, bounce it off, turn around, grab it. Kind of weird. I kind of messed up explaining it. You bounce it off your thumb. Make sure you turn your hand. Make sure you turn your hand when it's about right here when you fling it back, and then catch it, and then whatever you decide to do with your knife. Don't kill. And if you do cut yourself, if you have a real knife, or even if you have one of these, you could easily cut yourself because this is steel little spikes. I mean, they're not sharp, but still. I love butterfly knives. I love doing tricks of them, and So, one thing to do that I would personally recommend for beginners, which I'm not going to do, but what I would do for beginners is getting something like a plastic bag. You're like, oh my god, plastic bag. Flickering your blade out, because mine just randomly closed when I put it down. Get a small plastic bag about this size, and then fold it over this, and then just tape it, so when you're doing tricks for a little bit, it's covered up. I'm not going to do that though. I'm not a nerd. I don't care if my fingers get cut a little bit. That's just going to happen. But that's if you're a nerd and you don't want to get your fingers cut. I'm not going to call anyone a nerd because I am one. Just going to say. But Butterfly Knife Freestyle coming up soon. Hope these tricks helped you improve your butterfly knife skills. Hope this video helped you. Either that or it rotted your brain. I don't know. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. But before that, I gotta show you the main reason I bought this. So when I wake up in the morning, I can go like this. Dang, Daniel. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, goodbye!